as a country has always been my dream destination to pursue my research in the field of medicine and biosciences, and for that, Queens, being a top-tier Russell Group university and having an eighth impact, was my top priority. What's more, I was really excited to spend a major chunk of my career in a beautiful city like Belfast. Applying to Queens and getting my visa was really a smooth process. So the day for which I was contemplating for so long finally came. On one hand, bidding goodbye to my parents and my city of joy, Kolkata, was a really tough one, but on the other hand, I was all ready to set my wings and fly high towards fulfilling my goals. The journey from India to Belfast was almost for 17 hours, where I had layovers in Doha and London. I was really amazed as I had never seen such a gorgeous airport. So, already pretty tired after the first flight, I had a chance to quickly freshen up and grab a few bites at one such gorgeous lounge in the Doha airport. Just a quick tip, you can have a free entry with one such priority passes. After a huge rush at the airport, it was finally time to board my flight to London and then to Belfast.
I feel my heart for the first time, 'cause now I'm moving, oh yeah, I'm moving. And there's a place that I've dreamed of, where I can free my mind.
Traveling through the kingdom of clouds, I had suddenly realized that I have finally made my dreams come true, and at that moment I really felt proud of myself. After a quick immigration check, we are finally boarding the flight to Belfast. Much to my surprise, Belfast was there to greet me with a beautiful and warm sunny weather. I couldn't believe that I was in the land of Game of Thrones, one of my all-time favorite series.
Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I'm
Once outside the airport, it was really easy to get a value cab from the app itself. After a journey of around 5 to 7 minutes through this beautiful city of Belfast and some chit-chat with Jonathan, the cab driver, I reached my accommodation. Isn't the surrounding super pretty? I am staying at the Elms BT1. Once inside the accommodation, which is just around the city center, I had a warm welcome with some hot coffee and cookies, and that's all I needed to energize myself after a long flight. The residential assistants were really helpful and made sure that we had settled comfortably into our rooms. And finally, I got my keys and I was ready to settle down into my new home. I was really amazed to see how spacious the accommodation was. So welcome to my new home, or I would like to call it my second home. Due to the jet lag, I woke up pretty late and then got ready to go out and venture into the new city with my flatmates. We thought of taking a stroll around Poundland, one of the cheapest and the best departmental stores in UK, a really good option for students. From makeup brands to all kinds of daily essentials and to household items, including pots and pans, Poundland is a go-to store.
someplace under the sun.
I wasn't really in a mood to cook, so thought of grabbing a quick lunch and then some more venturing.
Place that I've dreamed of.
Oh wow, look at this cool party vehicle. At night, we had a pizza party organized by BT1, and I really got to interact with lots of people of different nationalities and made so many new friends. The residential assistants made sure we had a lot of fun. And since this was all part of the induction week, we had many upcoming events lined up where we had free food. What else do you need? The next day I was headed towards the university where we had some events lined up for the day. The university Lanyon building itself at the very first glance is so gorgeous to look at. Just the opposite to this, there is the One Elmwood building built as a common space for students. Such a cool and comfortable place, I can easily imagine myself spending all my time here. They also have different events going on. Look, this time we got so many free goodies, and that was really exciting. So this Freshers Week was all about exploring new places, interacting and making new friends and simply having a lot of fun. Even though I was completely alone in a new city and feeling pretty homesick, Queens, having so many fun events almost every day kept me really busy.
'Cause now I'm moving on, yeah, I'm moving.
And therefore made students like me miss their home a little less. Thus, deciding to take a huge leap and choosing Queens, I think, has been one of my best decisions.
Sense of time. I'm moving far away to a sunny place.
Now it feels like a second home to me as I have been able to make a lot of friends and many memories.
You know what I'm moving far.
I'd really encourage anyone and everyone who aspire to be the best to choose Queens as their study destination.
Feels like we're in a dream. You know what